Hey guys! So today's video is going to be about this hair that I'm rocking right now. And this is my beachy kind of curl look that I like to go to rather than like a normal just regular curl. I like it because it gives you a lot of dimension because the curls aren't all going together as one. They're just very different and it gives you kind of that beachy, like messy but still put together look. So, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And if you want to see how to get these messy, beachy curls, then just keep on watching. So what I'm going to be using is this Remington curling wand. It's thicker here and then it kind of gets smaller. You could use a regular curling iron for this. You don't need one that gets smaller. I just like it because it gives it that kind of different dimensional wave. I'm just going to be using some Tresemme hairspray to lock everything in place. So you're going to want to start with freshly brushed hair. And I just washed this. I typically wash my hair every 3 days because it's not good to wash your hair because it strips the natural oil, and then that's how you get greasier. The more you wash it, the greasier your hair will get. So I like to skip a few days to give my hair a rest and let the oils kind of naturally go down my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off the bottom layer first. And just clip that off. So then you're going to take that section and kind of split it in two and bring it to the sides of you. Now, I like to take sections pretty small because that's what will give it a nice look in the end. So I'm going to take probably like an inch section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate the waves. So one way is going to be going away from my face and then the next piece is going to be going towards my face. So you're going to take your curling iron and it should be behind you, if that makes sense. So you want to be pointing the curling iron down, and you're going to start at the top and you're going to be very careful and bring it around. Now, if you're not careful, you could burn yourself, so I would use a glove, but since I'm a professional hairstylist, I've been doing these curls a lot, so I'm kind of used to it and I know where to stop. But I would recommend using a glove so you don't burn your hand. So you're going to leave it there for a few seconds and you're going to let it go, and you should be left with a curl that kind of looks somewhat like this. And the reason why I like this curling iron is because it, like I said, it gives different dimensions, so it's kind of bigger at the top and then it gets smaller. So you're going to take your next curl, another inch section, and you're going to be doing this one towards your face. So last time we went away, and now you're going to be putting the wand in front of you and you're going to be coming towards your face. And then you're going to let that go. And then you're going to take your next section and you're going to be doing this one back away from your face. And on the bottom section, I like to have length with my hair so I don't bring the curling iron all the way up to the top. So for the next side, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to grab an inch section and you're going to put this behind you and go away from your face. And then the next section, you're going to come back towards. Alright, now once you've finished that, you are going to spray that section just a little bit because you don't want it to be like crunchy. You still want it to look somewhat, I wouldn't say natural because this isn't going to look natural, but it's going to look more like a messy curl. So then you're going to section off your next section. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take an inch and bring that away from your face. And then the next piece you're going to go towards. So I'll probably speed this up so you're not sitting here watching the same thing for 10 minutes. So you get the gist. You're gonna go away from your face and then towards your face every other section. Alright, same thing for the other side. You're going to take an inch section. I always like to start my sections away from my face towards my face because it looks a lot prettier that way. And the reason why I'm switching the directions is because if you notice, if you curl them all away from your face, it tends to turn into like one big curl by the end of the day. You know what I mean. So when you go away and then away from your face and then towards your face, it gives you a more messy, kind of beachy curl. And that's what I love about this look, is it looks kind of effortless, but you obviously put some time into it. Alright, so once that section's done, you're going to spray it again. So you're going to take your next section again and you're going to do the same thing. Away from your face and then towards your face. And like I said, the trick is to really just take your time and take small pieces because this is what's going to make it look really, really pretty. And as I'm going up through the sections, I am going higher up to the strand because I'm going to want, as it goes up, I want the curls to go up higher. And that's why we started off, you know, at the bottom section, we were only stopping about here, and now I'm going up a little bit higher. Alright, so you're going to take another section down and repeat the same thing 50 times. Alright, so here, as you can see, I'm kind of getting to where my bangs are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that, and obviously I'm going to want this to go away from my face. So I'm going to take that, and I like to do my bang section a little bit thicker than the rest. And I'm going to make that go away from my face. Alright, so my last section. And on the very top, I like to take smaller sections, because then it just finishes it off really nicely. As you can see, it's really nice and curly, but it doesn't just all combine into one. It's very beachy, messy, and wavy.